There have been 4 major developments in the George Floyd case since we talked about it just yesterday. One of these even happened just hours ago, and some of them are from yesterday, some of them are from today. Like I said, just hours ago, with the mayor speaking. So I'm gonna kind of give them to you in the order that they had really happened in. So we found out a couple of things. First of all, we actually see footage of them taking George Floyd out of his car. Okay, so remember, yesterday, one of the things that I put into question was whether or not he actually resisted arrest, because he seemed to be very, very docile, and of course, he was pinned down. We didn't have a lot of information, but what made me think that was the fact that they lied about his medical event. They made it sound like he just had a random medical event, like a heart attack during them apprehending him. So I said, once someone starts to tell lies like that, what else did they lie about? They said he looked like he was drunk. They said he was resisting arrest. But now we see the footage. They took him out of his car. We didn't see any signs that he was drunk. We didn't see any signs of a struggle. We didn't see him be anything but peaceful and just pushed around by the police officers. So we have 2 new tapes. We have the video of him being taken out of his car. So there was someone right behind him when they took him out of his car, and the guy actually recorded it. So you can see him being taken out of his car. He's peaceful. The officer, it didn't seem necessary for him to be reaching in and pulling him out, but so we'll see a little bit better angle when the body cam footage comes out. But then there's a second video. So the second thing that's come in this development is we have CCTV from the store, right? Their own security camera showing him being taken around the car and placed up against the wall. He's just peaceful. He's just being walked. He doesn't appear drunk. I mean, he's got a little bit of misstep, but that's only, the officer's kind of leading him around, being handcuffed, so his balance is slightly off from that. That's the only thing that we can really see in that video. There's no resisting arrest that we can see, no sign that he was ever resisting arrest. And then the third thing is that there's actually a photo that shows that 3 officers were on top of him. Now, this is the one that blew my mind the most, because the whole video that we see, there's 7 minutes where the officer's knee is on the neck of George Floyd. Now, we didn't see that there was 2 other officers behind the car, because remember, most of George Floyd's body was obscured by the vehicle, and you couldn't see the fact that there were 2 other officers pinning him down, one on his back and one on his legs. So this just shows, man, there was absolutely no reason for 3 people to be on top of this man. It's obviously there was no reason for 1 person to be on his neck. He was already cuffed. It was already crazy. It just got even crazier. We just found out how absolutely insane this was. And that 4th cop who was standing there just making sure nobody came near, that's complicit at the very least. The 4th development is that the mayor, Jacob Frey, has come out and actually said he wants a murder charge on the officer that was on his neck. At the very minimum. He said he didn't say anything about the other 3. He said that's up to them, but he's calling for a murder charge. And that's the first time that a Minneapolis mayor has ever requested a murder charge or any kind of criminal conviction on one of his own police officers. So this is pretty big. Really now, I think we're just waiting on the body cam footage. I don't know. Who knows what other developments are going to be coming next. Tell me what you guys think. I don't think this story is going anywhere anytime soon. I think it's going to be very important because every step of the way, every hour by hour, it's just coming out that it's worse than we thought. All we really know about this case is that he allegedly tried to cash a bad check, and then he got stopped in traffic. He was peaceful, and then he was murdered in the street. And I'm using Mayor Frey's words. I'm not just making that up and being inflammatory. It's pretty much just looks like murder. You guys tell me what you think. I will see you guys in the next video.